Alright, welcome back to another video. Today we have 10 drops on the second run and about 400 kilograms in total. Our first drop is 35 minutes away, 22 miles. We're going to be taking the motorway down there. I think it's about 7 or 8 miles down the motorway, so I'll be sure to film that when we get there. Before we get into the video, I just want to say thank you to everyone subscribing. However, 92.2% of you are not subscribed, and I'm trying to reach 1,000 subscribers by the end of the year. So if you do enjoy the videos, please sure to subscribe so you don't miss the next one. Alright, so we're just going to be joining onto the motorway in just a second. Just go down here, it looks nice and clear. So okay, so we'll just go down here on the left. We're going to need to build up our speed to 58 miles per hour. I think this red sports car behind is wanting to overtake. I don't think they're going to do it. And the van is going to probably try and do the same. There we go. If we put our indicator on nice and early, we're at 52 miles an hour now. And there we go. Lovely. Nicely done, and we're on. So we're staying on here for 11 miles. And let me know guys, do you prefer motorway drives or do you prefer the country roads? And I'll try and film as much of both as I can. However, it is normally luck of what sort of deliveries I will get. I want to overtake this car, but it is quite busy right now. Alright, I'll time lapse it, and once we get off the motorway, I'll join you guys just before we get to the house. We are now 9 minutes away from our first drop. We've got 4.2 miles to go. It's been a little bit rainy on the way down here. It seems to be holding off for now. But I'm looking up at the sky, it's looking very grey. So hopefully it holds out until I finish at 9 o'clock tonight. Our first drop has about 6 crates, so it's not too bad. I think about 50-60 kilograms in total. We should be able to get this done quite quickly today, as they're all quite close to each other. And hopefully we can finish a little bit early. Due back at 9:07. Hopefully if I can finish by 8:30, I'll be pretty happy. So we're just coming into a 30 miles per hour road now, so slow it down from the 50. So yeah, there we go, 30 miles per hour. At the roundabout, we're going to be taking a left on the first exit. Oh, these roadworks are new. Well, they're not even roadworks, they're just road vehicles. I don't really know what they're doing. See if there's a hole in the ground in a second. Yep, there you go. Don't think you can see it on the camera, but just in front of that tractor, digger there, whatever you want to call it. Right, so we're going to be making a left. Ah, it looks like they did this roundabout as well. Lovely. So we'll continue around here. On the other side of the road here, little indicator. Nice. So if we slow down a little bit, should be able to time it perfectly. There we go. Perfect. Ah, fine. I'm going, sorry. I was really gonna wait, but I don't want to wait today. No, okay, fine. My luck is worn out. He didn't say thank you though, and as we know, saying thank you is the one. Ah, and now that's nudging me. For no reason, because I barely revved it, but here we are, I guess. So, we're now up to 50 miles per hour. Well, the van isn't. Van's on 39, but slowly we'll build our speed up to the 50. And it's another pretty windy one today. Could feel it blowing us about on the motorway, but it's not too bad now we're on these sort of roads. But you might be able to hear it because it is pretty loud as well. It's been nice and quiet today. Well, I shouldn't use the quiet word, but we're too late for that. But there's not been too many cars out today. I don't know if it's because the schools have broken up for holidays and everyone's gone on holiday. But yeah, it's much quieter than last week at least. Because it's 5:50 now. On a Wednesday, I believe is today. And it's, yeah, just really not that busy. So we'll slow it down for a 40 miles per hour. There we go. Now we've got 4 more minutes till we get to the first drop, so I'll catch up with you guys just after the first delivery. Alright, just finished stop number 1. We have a 10-minute drive to stop number 2. It's going to be 33 kilograms of shopping, so not too heavy. I might time lapse it, I might record it, I'm not too sure yet, but I'll catch you in a minute. Alright, so we have 5 more minutes until drop number 2. I thought it was going to be slightly bigger roads. I mean, this isn't a small one, but I wasn't expecting it today. So it's a 40 miles per hour road. The rain is still holding off. It was a little bit rainy in the last one, but not too bad. So okay, we're also coming back here for a later delivery, it looks like, as well. So I'll deal with that one later. Okay. In my previous videos, I had some people asking what it's like to drive a van if you've never driven one before. And honestly, at the start, it's pretty weird not being able to see behind you. But within about a week or 2 weeks, you get really used to it, as you'll probably drive it more than your own car. And the plus side is they also have the wide angle mirrors on the bottom. And the mirrors themselves are just way bigger than the car would be. So you can see a lot more than you think you would. You do have a couple of blind spots, but with the cameras and the mirrors, you're normally able to see everything, and the sensors as well. So obviously it varies depending on what company you're driving with, but normally they kit out the vans enough so that you can have a good understanding of where everything is. And they also provide you training, which tell you what to look out for and like sort of blind spots you might have on the van. But it does become very easy after a couple of weeks. So I'll just slow it down here around this corner, because I believe, if I remember correctly, after maybe the next bend this drops down to a 40 miles per hour road. It has been a little while since I've been down here, but you can normally remember pretty well. Might even be a 30, I don't even remember. Yeah, there you go, 30 miles per hour. So slow it right down. There we go, that's 30 miles an hour. The roundabout, we're going to be taking a right. And here we go. So it's a little bit of a maze, this area, but I've been here enough times that it should be not too bad anymore. Get around this. And they're just a very tight bends normally around these roads, and you've got to watch for any cars coming the other way. So whoever's coming has priority, but we should get through it before anyone else. Nice. And then it looks like a right. Oh, very low trees. We're definitely going to hit the tops. Watch out for the door. Okay. That's fine. Alright, and it should just be on the right over here, so I'll get back to you after the delivery. Our next drop is 3 minutes away. So just before we go, I've got to do this tight reverse, which I don't actually know if I can fit. So pretty much going to go as close as I can to that, and then as close as I can to that, and all of these lot, literally just as close as I can, and then bring it as close to that corner as I can, then reverse it, full lock to the left, and make sure that we don't hit the grass. And we're also looking for the top of that garage because it overlaps a bit more than the wall. So pretty much there looks all right, maybe a bit more, there you go. And then do one big lock this way, and then a tiny bit more. The only thing I didn't even think about was this red car back on the way out, but I should hopefully just be able to swing around it. It's going to be close, but we should be out because we're fine on that side, we're fine on that side, and boom, we are out. Just, well, we're not fully out yet, but just follow it around here, and now around to the left. It's very, very tight around here. Satnav thinks it's going to take 3 minutes. I think it's going to take a little bit longer because it's quite a challenge driving around these sort of roads. So keep following it around. So these are what I was looking at earlier. I think I'm going to hit them, but it doesn't sound like I did, so maybe we're all right. And to the left. And now we can come from the priority, but the priority is on our side now. So, is it clear? Yes, let's go. Okay, 2 more minutes. I'll catch up with you guys when I get to the house. Nice. Right, we are just on to number 6. Right. Okay. So, the roads are a little bit tight on the way out here. So, let's just go. Be making a left, thank you, and round here we go, and then we're going to be going straight. It's all kicking off around there. All right. Okay, I don't know what the radio's doing. Just gonna pause that. All right, go on your road. Okay. So we've got 2 more minutes. It's weirdly warm as well. It only is reading 22 degrees, but it's feeling much warmer than that. And you're going to see in a little bit one of the tight roads that we have to go on. Okay. So I had to turn into here, and let's see. I normally have to take up both sides of the road and coming out. So if they're smart, they'll wait. Nice. So we'll go all the way around and then just stay out. Boom. And we're through. Okay, we're now on to drop number 8. I'm going to time lapse it. It's a 5-minute drive, so it shouldn't take us too long. Alright, I've got one more drop to go and it's pretty close to the depot. So it's going to take us back down the motorway after we get out of these residential roads. It's going to be about 25 minutes until we're going to get there, and 14 miles in total. So on the notes it's flat and I believe there is no lift. So it's going to cause some problems if not, because it's kind of heavy as well. So I'll have to wait and see until I get there, because I think it could be like 5th or 6th floor, and without a lift I'm not really going to be able to do that too easily. So I'm going to time lapse the journey, as it's going to be very similar to the one on the way down here, and I'll see you guys in about 20 minutes. Right, we have 13 more minutes to go and 7.5 miles. If you've made it this far into the video and you're enjoying it, please do subscribe. We're trying to hit 1,000 subscribers by the end of the year, and it does really help me if you guys subscribe. Even if you're just watching the videos and you've left a comment, I really appreciate that support as well. So thank you very much for watching, and subscribe. Alright, so I went to go and deliver the last delivery up the flats. However, the payment failed, so I didn't need to do it in the end. I've got to take the order back to the warehouse and unload it there instead. We've got about 8 more minutes until we're due to get there. So we're finishing about an hour early, which is not too bad today. Come down here. I do hate delivering around here because there's so many roundabouts, but we're nearly there. 7 minutes now. So yeah, thank you very much for watching, and subscribe.